Hey, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can send unlimited cold DMs automatically on X every day. And the great part is on this DMed, the free plan lets you just do so much amazing stuff just to try it before you even need to put in your credit card details. So the first thing you want to do is go to DMed and click this Get Started Free button, and then you just sign up, follow the process. It only takes like a minute, and then you'll get this magical mustache cursor icon on the right here. I'm going to stop this process, go back to what you would see. So first up, you just hover over it. You can also click this button to kind of like lock it in place. And this keyword DMer is what I'm going to be focused on here because this is the most simplest, straightforward way for you to get leads on autopilot. I'm going to start with this message to send. So this might look a little bit weird to you, but no, it's actually really straightforward. This is called spintax. And how I got this message is I put in my basic message, blah, 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 blah. And then I went into ChatGPT and I just said, I pasted my message and said, make this spintax. And it will do that for you. I mean, it'll just redo the same thing again that I put in. And I just pasted that in here and then very carefully just went through it, and you can delete any ones that you don't like or reword it. This is just the most straightforward way to do it. And you want to do this because it just makes it so X doesn't really know what's going on. It makes it a lot easier. And DMed just runs locally in your browser as well, and X has no idea what's going on. This is basically like a virtual assistant running in your browser, going through and clicking buttons in an exact way a VA would do. So message template's good. Next up, we want to go to keyword to include. Now, if user has one or more of these keywords in their profile, they will be DM'd. And again, we're going to use AI to help us come up with the keywords that are best suited for your offer. So in my case, I went to ChatGPT and I said, keywords to include separate by commas. If user has one or more of these keywords, they will be DM'd. Now, I just pasted basically the exact message template in here. And then I said, here's my offer. This will be in the description. You can copy and paste all these prompts, by the way. So just to make this as easy as possible for you. And then I said, create a list of keywords separated by commas. It gave me all of these keywords, and they were honestly just fantastic. Now, I pasted that in here. Just make sure all these look good to you. If it's too broad, by the way, just kind of delete it, because keep in mind, every single person who has at least one of these keywords in their bio will be DM'd. Next up are these keywords to exclude. Now, I basically put some crypto and MAGA stuff, but mainly third world countries, because I don't want to DM people from third world countries. And the ones that are really smart, they don't put their country in their bio because they know people look at them differently when they're from different countries, because they're obviously broke most of the time. I'm just speaking the truth. Hate me if you want. I don't really want to DM people who are from countries that have incomes of $300 an hour. Not per hour, per month, excuse me. Now, finally, we have this minimum and maximum followers. This will be depending on your offer. If you want to be targeting higher following accounts or lower following accounts, for me, this is a good range that I found. And these are the options for Pro Plan. You can only message verified users. This is really good if you want to just kind of get your fan base up of verified followers that are on your account, that you can just DM them directly. And this recent post, which drastically helps engagement rates because they're seeing that you liked your post before sending them a DM. So it just increases the likelihood that they're going to respond. And if you can afford the $50 a month just to get the premium liking, you just do it, because it's just going to be very high leverage. And then once that is good, you can just start DMing. I'm also going to show you this right here. This is the daily DM goal. So if we reach 150 DMs, we won't DM anymore. This will be the max. You can set it to up to 450 per account. Realistically, you don't want to send more than that per account, because then you might have a bad time. But you can still send more than that, and just kind of see what happens with X. Do your own experiment. But from my experience, 450 is the max you should send from a single X account. There's also this distraction-free overlay. So once you're really confident in it, you'll just be I don't really want to get distracted by this stuff and reading things while it's going through. I'm just going to put this distraction-free overlay up. And there's a CRM overlay where you can see the status of leads in the pipeline. Now, automatically, when you're kind of anywhere in X, you can see who you DM'd before. DMdad automatically sets it to green if you DM them. So you can also click the tags and set arbitrary colors to whatever status of the pipeline you want. I use a tracking sheet like this. So these colors, this is what these colors mean for me when I see them on anywhere on X on the timeline. And yeah, that's also very helpful as well. And that's pretty much about it. Once that's good, you can just click start DMing and it will just run in the background. And it's that simple. Run this every single day. And now while this is running, I'm going to work on uploading this video right here. So please, down below, let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you have any questions, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.